Wyatt, how are you? Hi, WHYit, how are you doing? Doing pretty good. I'm getting ready for a good day today. Oh, me too. Can I ask you a really quick question? Of course, you can always ask me a question. You know how everybody's like, you watch it on the TV and people are getting kind of sick and it sounds really like real serious. What is that thing called? Are you talking about when they're talking about that coronavirus thing? Yeah. What's that all about? I mean, what do I have to do to make sure I don't get sick? Well, here's the thing. One of the most important things that we can do is that we keep ourselves very clean. So we always wash our hands. That's very, very important. Another thing is you know when we cough, like and sneeze, achoo. Yeah. Always do it in your arm. Well, of course, you don't have to worry about it because you're, a dinosaur and I don't get sick. Well, you have your own dinosaur things, but so here's what we do. When we sneeze, we take our elbow like this and we sneeze into our elbow. Oh, that makes sense. That means that all the germs don't go flying everywhere. Exactly. Even when we cough too, watch. Oh, that really makes sense, but I usually cough and sneeze in my hand like Nani and Daddy used to tell me. No, that's true. But in order to keep ourselves really clean so we don't get sick, especially with this new little virus that's going around, we want to do everything we can in order to not spread it, not send it out. Because a lot of what's happening right now has to do with how clean we keep our hands. And also something else that's really important, is try to avoid touching our face. What? I don't understand. Well, a lot of times we play around and we touch things and we have germs on it, right? We learned this in school, right? That, whatever's on your hands can get put on your face. So if you rub your eyes, I do that sometimes. Or you touch your mouth, I do that sometimes. Well, could you imagine if you had germs on your hands, especially with this thing going around right now, and you can touch your eye and touch your mouth and you might get sick that way. So that's why we keep our hands clean and we try not to touch our face. Oh, that makes all the sense in the world. Exactly. So that's the most important thing, is to make sure that we do the best we can to make sure that we stay clean. And then, of course, for all the kids, the mommies and daddies, they also help around the house to help make things clean too. Like they clean the tops of the counters and if they got stairs, the railway. Oh, so everybody together, if they're really clean, that means less chance of getting sick? Well, that's what we all hope. So that's why we want to do everything we can in order to not get sick. Oh, so that means that we have to wash our hands a lot, and if you gotta sneeze and cough, you can do it in your elbow area, and don't shake hands all the time. Be careful what you touch. Don't touch your face, and most of all, don't worry. Just go ahead and stay clean and let the big humans do all the rest to help us out as kids. That's exactly how this works out. All right, so do you have any other questions before we start our day? We have a really long day today. No, that was really cool. So let's go have some fun. Are we gonna go visit some kids today? Yes, actually we're gonna visit a few kids today. Okay, let's go. Oh, and WHYit? Yeah. Thank you so much for helping me understand everything, because now I can do everything myself, and it makes me feel much better that I know what's really going on. Oh, that's okay. That's what it's about. It's making sure that everybody understands what they can do. Okay, let's go. All right, let's go.